Okay, Maggie, tell me about this behaviour that repeatedly presents itself with you that you don't really want.
It's when I get nervous, I get quite anxious. I'm feeling that already.
Getting anxious now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, when does this happen?
Happens in any new situations, when I meet new people. That's mainly when it happens, but it could happen if I'm in somewhere where I feel a bit vulnerable.
Okay, so I want you to think about one of those times, or you're anxious now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm going to touch your right arm. I'm going to anchor that. So I want you to experience the anxiety. I want you to do that. You can keep your eyes open or closed, but I want you to tell me when it's quite intense to a degree that you really can feel it. Okay, I want you to intensify that. That's it. Okay. Okay, so just open your eyes, shake it off. Okay, so to some degree that was a significant emotion that you're calling anxiety that repeatedly presents itself.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to fire the anchor, touch your arm, and I want you to go back and let your unconscious mind present to you the earliest memory where that state came from. So you might think you know right now, but until you actually go back, your unconscious mind will not present it till then. So
Okay.
if you're ready,
Okay.
okay, keep your eyes open or closed, and I want you to feel that anxiety. And I want you to trust your unconscious, and I want your unconscious to present out in front of you an event where this anxiety came from. You'd have to say what's going on, but it would be good if you could give me a clue as to how old she is. That's not essential, just so long as you know, but could be useful for me.
Probably about 11.
Okay. Is there any time before that where you felt anxiety? Okay. Okay, you don't have to say, but you've identified something before that. Okay, that's fine. And is there anybody else in that event?
Yeah.
Okay, so just shake it off a little bit. Okay? Okay, so your unconscious mind has presented an event from the past where she experienced this state of anxiety. And in light of that, what resources that you have now in the present day, on reflection, would have benefited that person in the past, in that event?
Sorry, sort of go through my head.
That was quite strong for you, wasn't it? Yeah. So just put your head up, breathe a little bit. So when I say resources, I mean what states would be useful for that younger person?
Calm.
Calm. Anything else?
Not being afraid.
Okay. So what would that be called? When you're not afraid and you're calm, what's that?
Relaxed.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but you didn't say. No, it doesn't have. You'd have to give me a word. But if you have a sensation and you know what it is, I would accept that. But a word would be useful. But if you sort of say, but you can't put a word on it, that's probably more powerful than putting a word on a state. So if you
Probably confidence that it would be okay.
So what's that called?
I don't know, but I do have a feeling.
Okay. Have you got that feeling now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know what she would have benefited from, yeah? So I want you to just tap into that now,
Okay.
whatever that's called. And if it's calm, I want it to be really, really calm. Whatever it is, Maggie, I want you to really, really experience it in a very intense way. And just let me know when you're starting to experience that state, whatever it is, that she would have benefited from. Okay, I'm going to touch your right shoulder, and when I do, I want you to intensify that. I want you to really, really make it more intense. Just notice what you can do to intensify that state, that feeling. I want you to build it. I want you to build it more. Very good. And when you feel ready and you feel that the state that you're experiencing now is good and strong, I want you to let me know, and then I'm going to ask you to bring back that image of that younger Maggie. Okay, I want you to see that younger Maggie now, and I want you to send her whatever this is. That's it. I want you to see her with this, in that event, operating differently. I want you to notice what she's done. Notice what she's doing. Notice how she breathes. And just notice now with this new state, everything's different. It's different for her, and it's different for everybody else because she's different. Can you see that she's different?
Yeah.
And what I want you to do, Maggie, is I want you to go into her body, look through her eyes in that event with what you know she's got. Just take a look around and just notice, looking through her eyes now, feeling as she's feeling, how everything's different. Things might be a lot calmer, and there may be other differences that you can't quite put a label on. How different's that, Maggie?
Very different.
Very good. So knowing that it's very different, what I want you to do now is, I want you to know that she's okay, and I want you to be the woman that you are now, the age that you are now, knowing that something's changed in your personal history. You don't need to know what it is or how it's changed, but just to know that something has changed. And what I want you to do is go into the future where you know you may be in a context where you're going to meet somebody new, or in a context where in the past you would have experienced anxiety. And I want you to, very good. I want you to go to another time and just watch what happens when Maggie goes into one of those contexts where in the past the old Maggie would have got a little bit anxious. Very good. So you can go as far out as you can, knowing that things are different now, and you might be pleasantly surprised in the future when you meet somebody new, or you're in a certain context and you realise that you're different and you don't know how, you just are. Very good. You can open your eyes. Very good. Well done.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So much better now.